Hello, viewers. Welcome to this week's episode of the Let's Talk Weather program brought to you by the Ghana Meteorological Agency. My name is Patricia Entry, and I'm your host. In this week's episode, we're going to discussing what to expect from the weather from the midweek to the weekend. Please stay with us. Thank you very much for staying with us. Our guest for today is a returning guest, and his name is Mr. Frederick Cudjoe, a meteorologist stationed at the Central Analysis and Forecast Office. Welcome, Fred.
Thank you, Patricia.
So, how is this extremely hot weather treating you?
Well, as you said, extremely hot, so I've been feeling very, very uncomfortable during this period.
Mine is worse. So recently, someone posed a question that we're going to be experiencing an eclipse. Do you have anything to say about that?
Yes. Very good afternoon to all our cherished viewers. So, with respect to the eclipse that is going to happen on the April 8th, that is next week, Monday, we're anticipating that this eclipse will occur over places within Mexico, and then also northern parts of that is Northern America, as well as some portions of Canada. But then looking at Ghana, we are not anticipating that this eclipse will affect us because we will not be along the path of total darkness.
Okay, so we will not be experiencing it at all.
No.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much for that
welcome.
information. So could you tell us what to expect for the midweek and the weekend?
All right, so for midweek, that is from the 3rd to the 7th of this week, we're anticipating mostly sunny conditions to still dominate over most places within the country. And then in terms of temperature values, the northern part of the country will be extremely hot. Temperatures will rise to a maximum of 42 degrees Celsius, which is quite hot. And then over the transition belt also, we're anticipating a temperature rise to about 37 degrees Celsius. And then those over the coastline also, temperature values will also rise to a maximum of about 34 degrees Celsius. During this period, we're anticipating some thunderstorms and then rainfall activities as well. And mostly these rains will occur from late afternoon into the evening. So right from Wednesday, we're anticipating some rainfall activities from late afternoon to the evening over the forest belt that is extended from Volta region, Ashanti region, Eastern region, some portions of the Bono regions as well are likely to have some rainfall activity. The northern sector for the midweek into the weekend will also have some isolated thunderstorms and then rainfall activities, and mostly over the savannah and then the northern regions. The upper regions will mostly be sunny for this period.
Okay, thank you very much for that information, Fred. So could you give us some practical tips on how to deal with these weather conditions, something that will make bearing this heat better for us?
Well, during this period, the general public is advised to wear more of light clothing, especially when we are going outdoors, and then also taking a lot of water to keep ourselves hydrated and then cool during this period. We can also be using some umbrellas and then sunscreens to prevent the direct rays from the sun from getting in contact with our skin.
Okay, thank you very much for that. So I see this instrument beside us.
Yeah.
What is it?
Well, so this instrument right here is called the sunshine recorder. So what it does is to take the duration of the sunshine hours within the day. So anytime we have the sun up in the atmosphere, you see this ball here, it attracts the sun rays and then directs it just onto this card here, and then it gives us the duration of the sun within the day. So it could be maybe 4 hours of sunshine within the day or 3 hours of sunshine within the day, depending on how clouds and then the sun alternates within the day.
Okay, thank you very much for that information. Today my viewers and I have learned something new. Thank you for staying with us to the end of today's episode. Please do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, stay updated with the weather by following all our social media handles. Please do not forget to take along your umbrellas, which will protect you from the sun, since we're going to be having a lot of sunshine this week. Also, use some sunscreen to also protect your skin from the direct sun rays. And until we meet again, this has been the Let's Talk Weather program, brought to you by the Ghana Meteorological Agency. Thank you.